Hi, welcome to today's class. The topic is people skills. Everyone that works in a corporation has a boss or a manager. Even managers have to report to directors. Most people work in companies with at least a few work colleagues. This lesson covers the English you need to know to speak to your work colleagues, managers, and subordinates. General assertions. If you want to introduce an idea that we know others agree on, you could say, it's common knowledge that. Few people would deny that. I think we can all agree that. It's been proven that. Giving your opinion. Here are ways of opening a sentence in which you give your opinion. To my way of thinking, in my view, you know what I think? Well, what I think is that this one's better. And if you haven't been asked your opinion first, you could start by saying, why don't you? How about? How do you feel about? Why not try? Disagreeing with a colleague. Sometimes people give an opinion that you don't agree with. Here are some ways to show disagreement. I'm not sure about that. You could be right, but I agree up to a point, but you can't be serious. That's not how I see it. Being critical. Criticizing other people's mistakes can be considered impolite, but between friends, we can push the boundaries a little bit. You may also experience someone making these comments towards you. That was a bit uncalled for. I wouldn't do that again in a hurry. That wasn't very clever. What were you thinking of? You put your foot in it. Reassuring a colleague. If you want to make a colleague or business partner feel more secure, who appears worried, you could say, it'll be fine, don't worry. There's nothing to worry about. It'll turn out all right. Whatever you may have heard, I can assure you that. Rest assured that. Avoiding giving information. If you want to avoid giving a direct answer, or you have some information that you'd prefer not to share, you could say, let me get back to you on that. I'm not at liberty to say right now. Let's wait and see how things turn out. I'm sorry, that's confidential. I'd rather not talk about that. No comment. Asking for help. If you need help completing a task or solving a problem, you could say, could you help me for a second? Could you spare a moment? It would really help me out if you could. If you're not too busy, may I ask for a favor? Excuse me, I'm having trouble with. Can you give me a hand with this? Asking for feedback. By feedback, we mean information or criticism given to someone to help improve a performance. Can I get some feedback on my performance? Where do you think I need to improve? What areas do you think I should work on? Some companies have a process in place where you have a weekly one-on-one meeting with your manager. If not, then you might have to set up a time with your manager to discuss your progress. Hi Roger, Can we set up a time to discuss my progress so far? I was wondering if we can meet to discuss how I'm doing. If you have a project you completed, you can ask for feedback on the project. Did you finish reviewing the project I completed? Where do you think I could have done better? What should I do better for next time? What areas did I do well, and what areas did I do poorly? Talking to the boss. Talking to the boss may include asking for feedback, explanations, showing frustration, or even asking for more work. If you're doing a project and you want your manager to review it before submitting it, then you can ask the manager in several ways. I was wondering if you could review my project. I think I covered all the bases, but could you do a quick check? I just completed the assignment. Did you want to review it? Missing a meeting. So now let's look at some sentences you might use when talking with a colleague about missing a meeting. I missed the meeting. Can you fill me in? Was there anything new? I had a doctor's appointment, so I missed the meeting. What happened? I couldn't make it to the meeting today. Was there anything interesting I should know about? And that brings us to the end of today's class. For more information on our one-to-one classes with a native speaking teacher, please visit speakeasy1to1.com. Thanks for watching.